What's up, Sheila? Happy holidays, darling. Yeah. No, I am about to. Freeze. If it ain't one thing, it's the damn. I don't know what to do no more. Anyway, I took and let me let some more people get in real quick. So I can tell y'all I took and reevaluated and relooked at an early video. And now I'm not sitting here trying to say uh, she's a liar or nothing like that. But I like looking into things. I like Eleanor. Don't get off top. I like her. I'm really, always been a supporter of her. You know, I think she, I feel like if Dalvin would have been honest with her, they could have had a good relationship. But I feel like yeah, he would have kept it 100 with her. Like you said, it would have came out. It would have been a better ending. What I can't get with is let me let some more people get in here so I get all this food. So I can give y'all that. I feel So much more. I knew y'all hear me trying to do all. So when I sit down, I ain't gotta get up. But you know this gonna be impossible. Hey Nikki. Nikki, Merry Christmas. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it because prolonging it, waiting on people just make it, Anyway, yeah, I sit back and rewatched it because, last night was just like a quickie, going through it. And so now I'm not doubting the fact, I'm not questioning nothing what she's saying about her ex, that it ain't, that, what she experienced isn't true. But I have questions. And like I said again, I like Ellie, but at the same time, just because you do don't mean you got to co-sign with a person. Well, I don't know that, and that might be another reason. And I'm not just gonna co-sign with you just because, just to, so you want to be right. That ain't how that works. So anyway, I was looking at it. Trying to get organized. Well, yeah, our lights came back on yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Yesterday. They came back on yesterday about 5:30. But now it ain't gonna water. It's froze. Now we got to find somebody to come prime it. Do whatever they do to get hopefully you can get them out here before the pipe busts. But, what is a mess is we don't have no transportation. I got in Charlotte yesterday, like I said, to see if what did I get into? Oh, because I wanted to charge. We didn't have no lights, so I said, well, let me get in here and crank it up and charge. Charge my phone. Man, that damn tree did some damage because when it hit, it might have been soft and brittle, but It fucked that shit up. And see, normally, see, I was the last one to drive Charlotte car. And see, I always, when I drive her car, I back it in. So if she'd have been driving it, it'd have been drove. If she'd have been driving it, it would have hit the trunk. But still, it would have damaged the window in the trunk back there. You still couldn't have drove it. Um, I mean, you could have drove it because didn't no glass splatter in the car. But I'm just saying, always if shoulda, woulda, coulda. Anything happen for a reason. And like I said, I don't know what it is. I don't know where to start. Like I said, the pipes, water just dead frozen. I had to find somebody, call somebody to do that. And now, everybody done died off. There was, you know, so just got to just take a moment and breathe. I'm telling you, I don't know where to start. We ain't got no transportation. I don't know what to do. When I say no transportation, none. Her darn car won't stay cranked. Mine won't crank, and even if it did crank, I couldn't drive it with the window out. So let's see. And it's Christmas. What a great Christmas present. What a great way to come into 2023. Yep. Hmm. I don't know I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to turn. But anyway, back to business. Yeah, I'm not disputing nothing about uh what she's saying, but it was like, okay, now look, I listened back over what she was like. Now the person, hey Felicia, um, she was like, now when they was in the act of having sex, she said this is every time he got the phone up to his face during the time that they intercourse. Now, don't you think something crazy about that? Wouldn't you think I would? Cause first of all, I don't give a damn how freaky I am. First of all, if we didn't discuss that we get ready to have sex and you pick up the phone, then I don't care how freaky I am. I'm gonna ask questions. What are you doing? I mean, are you recording me? I mean, far she said it was on mute. She couldn't hear it. So how do you know that he was watching it? I mean, you said he wouldn't let you see because he had it so close to his face. So I'm trying to figure out when did she figure out that he was watching porn? Was it when he laid his phone down and she went and picked it up? No, that's what you was watching. I mean, because for me, I wouldn't have thought the first thing would come out of my mind with him watching videos. First thing would have came to my mind, he recording me. That's why come I would have pumped my brakes and been like, what you doing? Oh no, this ain't what you gonna do. So in other words, I'm taking it that um so he needed to watch a sex flick in order to I'm talking about her ex now. I'm talking about her ex. And if y'all know, you know. If you keep up, you know what's up. But yeah, that was my question was like, okay, so how do you I don't know. I'm like they just something on all the way together with me with that. And I mean, would y'all somebody y'all getting ready to have sex with, they grab a phone and they holding the phone, looking at the phone. I mean, that's gonna be okay. You ain't gonna ask questions. Like I said, I know the first thing got to come to y'all mind is holding the phone and he won't let you see it or tell you what he watching. That should have been a red flag right then. Cause I'd have been thinking I wouldn't even thought nothing about he watching porn. I'd have been thinking like he filming me, he recording me. So that's where I would have took it. I mean, cause and I'm trying to figure out how did she? That's what I'm saying. I want to know how did she know what he was watching if it was on mute and it would turn towards him. And she said he didn't discuss it with her. So how did you come up with he was watching porn? I mean, yeah, I want. That's the kind of questions I want to ask. I'm still not, hey, you put it out there as much as you want to put it out there, but at least fill in the blanks. Don't leave no holes. Cause I mean, I'm saying that just got to be answered. It has to be answered. Is she making some of the story up to make it juicy? Cause you ain't got to make nothing up. Just the fact that you don't put him out there, the fact who he is, and just saying what you're saying is enough. So I don't think got to be add nothing to it. But I can tell that video that him and Nicole, of course, did that Nicole did on her channel. Yeah, that's old. She hadn't even seen the video Ellie made yet when she made that video. Okay, I have some more questions. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what my baby's talking about. Um, she's very strategic. She's not done. Hey, Georgetta. Georgetta, thank you for the super chat, baby. I think it's a super chat in. I might equip this. Hey, Shelly. Shelly. Rick, my man. Now, Rick be on it like I be on it. He be like, what? Right, Auntie? What, Auntie? Did you see that, Auntie? Rick be on it. You hear me? And go, Rick said, that's a question to ask. Let's not fabricate a story, okay? That part. I mean, like I said, Well, it's juicy anyway, right? Anyway, without doing all that, you know. Okay, then um, she said when she asked him to um, let's put it on the big screen, he shut down. But what did you ask him to put on the big screen? I'm trying to. I mean, like I said, I can't understand what you were asking. He shut down with if you didn't know you couldn't hear what he was watching and you didn't see it. So you was assuming. Cause I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I really want her to answer that question. How do you come up with he was watching porn? Cause I know I watched it. Now I watched it last night. I heard her say it. Well, which I didn't know. Only part I didn't get last night was that I got the part she said. Um, I got the part she said that he hold the phone. What doing? And I didn't know what she was talking about saying doing. That's why I said, let me go back and watch this thoroughly. Now she said that um that he possibly could be bisexual, but bisexual and not gay. But you know, like they explained that in that live. You know, when you hear like a woman being bisexual, you know, you don't go. People don't take that as oh well. You know, what I'm saying the best of both worlds. But you come along and they talking about a guy is bisexual. Yeah, they gonna kind of look at that sideways. I mean, for the ones that's not really the ones that's not into it. Now, the ones that's into it is cool with it, but the ones that's not with it, you know, they just not with it. And yeah, I mean, she said she went through. Okay, what I can say is okay. Um, what she said that she couldn't tell her sister, she don't put it out there now. So I'm pretty sure when her sister got out finished that live, she went on and told her sister what went down, and then the sister was like, "Yeah, get him," and that's what I think. That's what come with it because you know, I mean, you just made a video a whole day before saying, you know, you won't gonna put it out there. Bam, she laid it on the line. I ain't mad at her, but I'm just saying, I'm just, you know, just checking all the I's and trying to cross all the T's with it. Cause she also said that by the time, by the time, I forgot what she said, by the time something happened, she was out of love with him. I forgot what she was saying. What part was it she said that by that time she wasn't in love with him no more? I can't believe that you was in love. I mean, you loved him. Care about him, yeah. That's what I'm saying about the quick relationships getting together and just because you know you whining and dining and having a good time, lusting and just doing your thing, and you can easily fall into enjoying the moment and not really enjoying, you know, not really getting into what it is. Enjoying the moment can get you caught out there like it did with her. I mean, you paid attention to. I don't know when you start paying attention to that. You thought that she thought that how long into the relationship did she start noticing these gay tendencies? And for me, I feel like it's hard for me to believe that he was that intimidating to her as strong as she came in. So I don't, it's hard for me that she allowed him to take her to a place to where, she could have low self-esteem, especially as being as where she was at, and how she carried herself. So I don't understand how he manipulated. And now the control part, I get, I do, cause he did that. We see that when he was with old girl. But thank you, Shelly. But um, and she was like, he told her, um, cause I mean, it's just hard to believe that somebody as strong in stature as she was in mind, knowing exactly what she wanted. How did you let somebody? It ain't just him. How did you let somebody come in and rip your world like that? You must have. I think it was more that she was enjoying um the festivities. Because let me tell you something. Now let's go back. Okay. Now y'all remember when she first come, when her and Dalvin first got together, she had to go to Brazil for a week, right? Okay. Now she went with a bunch of guys. Dalvin didn't, like I told y'all that when I made that video back then, that he was said something about she said she called him and let him know that they had got robbed or something happened over there with them, that the boys got into a scuffle and all of this and this and that, which again had some holes in it for me. But I can tell the way Dalvin was saying stuff to her that you know he didn't care too much for that trip. But because the trip was made before he was even in the picture, he couldn't say nothing about it. But I promise you, she wouldn't have made no trip like that if they were together. If they were together. hmm So he was telling you early on, right then, that he was a jealous type dude. But pay attention to the games. Pay attention. And then stay home. Shoot. I'm trying to tell you, if I had, ain't no way in the world you gonna have me stuck. If I got some money, I got my own thing going. I'd have been there when he got back, cause he would did that one too many times for me, and I'd have packed my little duffel bag, and I'd have been out. When he'd have came back, I'd have been gone. Yeah, and he'd ask the question, "Well, you did that one too many times." Now I don't know who you think I am, Becky. I'm not, but she played the Becky role though. She played that Becky role. Then he always he got on my nerves talking about her hair. But my thing is, for me, it is a bit mud. I get it. They got a lot of hair, but I like it, but I don't like it out loud. I don't like it out that big. Maybe it's smaller. Maybe, 'cause TV made shit look humongous, you know. But hey, again, if she love it, I like it. Sheila says, "You think the whole thing was a setup? Who you think was a setup? Who you think set up who? Rick. She probably knew from the get go, but she too may have had a hidden agenda for come up on YouTube. Yeah, but it was almost like she was very reluctant to do the YouTube. I don't know, just something, just everything don't one and one don't make two. But I just wonder if he gonna come back, is he gonna react? Or what? Niggas, I think both of them freaking. She was friendly too. Okay, I imagine it all depends on where it go, how level up it gonna be, or how calm it gonna be. It all depends. I guess you know, if he react. If he don't react, yeah, that may be true. Remember, they said it was an open relationship in the beginning. Yeah, in the beginning, but then they made it official with just him and her, because I think they was about to do a video where I think they were about to say something about. They did bring something up about that they, made. And you know what? They did have a conversation about where if they had another person come in, I thought I heard because of course on camera he want another girl. They said something about it. I think it was something he was like, yeah, of course, another girl. Oh, he put all his business out there. But see, she was she was smart not to say his name. Before she came on, he said he was bringing something to this thing. Hey, Tasty T. Hmm. Yeah, okay, and that's why I say that again, she made sure because she know, B Love really liked her. She really liked her and everything. But I don't think she was like I don't think she was hooked on his mom like everybody else was hooked on. Because if she would have been, she wouldn't have felt right coming out on him like that out of respect for his mom. Cause but she was like, mom or no mom, B or no love. I'm putting it out there. But I ain't hear her say nothing. And I looked at it. I don't think she said nothing about. Did she say stay tuned for part two? I just wonder. Now, mm, I'm just trying to see if Mondukes quit the address everything else. What's up with that? What is up with that? Uh, and then somebody said it to and someone's like this stage. He has yet to react. It could be that they want us to think it is him. Right. That's why I said he's not going to react. He's totally embarrassed. He did that. Thumb up live. Oh yeah, I can understand it. Sweet tea. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Well, she also said that he bought home. She said her ex bought home STD. So I'm saying, okay, and see, to me, that won't fully explain because, okay, and because she said she didn't have nothing. So what happened? Did he come in and he was like, look, I had this and da 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 da. I mean, when you tell us something and everything, you need to, especially don't you need to fill in all the blanks. You know, you got to tell them what he had, but I mean, what happened? Well, he probably. Now he probably. I don't think she was in the picture when he'd already messed his hand up. Um, when Ellie came on board. Now he probably told her the story, no doubt, but they weren't together when he messed up his hand. Cause he messed up his hand. Was it after COVID or before COVID? Before he had COVID, he never tell us the story on that. That's not stage. Thank you, Nikki. Well, I don't think he would ever say that. Uh, and you know what? I was saying I was listening to it, and I was like, why does she have that music playing? That music remind me of the TV show Cheaters. Maybe that was what she was trying to insinuate when she did it. But I would crack it up. I would say, Ellie, not you with the Cheaters thing. I ain't even like that because when I was looking at Cheaters and them people would get up there and do the interview and they would have that song playing, that music playing like, oh, this just the saddest thing in the world. And I'm like, uh-uh, no. Mm, exactly. That part. But and then somebody was like, I was listening, I looked at oh A's video where she was talking about somebody had told her about it, said it to her. She was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know this and I don't know that. Like, but you was in it before. You didn't know, but had an opinion. I guess you just won't just stay out of it until she get mad. Long as she, good and in a good mood, she'll stay out their business. But when she get mad, oh, She gonna light that business up real quick. You- Oh, you got COVID? Oh, uh, sweet tea. Well, stay wrapped up, drink lots of fluid so you can flush it on out. Mm, yeah, and this, yeah, everybody gonna be getting colds and stuff now. This Hawk getting ready to come back in and freezing ice and everything. Right, just gotta be careful, baby. Hey, Ramada. Oh yeah. I see she having a ball. She making uh she recording every hour on the hour, ain't she? Every step. Well, that's a good thing. They ain't seen each other in a long time. So they good. Hold on. Yeah. Shelly said, I think you messed up and saying my name. Christians after was his family. Yeah, about that time. Whatever it was real bad, but I almost took his hand off. Oh, you say you don't have it? No. Oh, okay. Well, it sure did, baby, because it sure it looked like it tight. Okay. And don't you hate it when the phone do that? You know you done typed and you done typed and looked at it and you just going at it. And then when you send it, then you look back at it and be like, no, no, well, when I was typing that thing, that word was what I put. How when you send it, it gonna change up? Hmm. All right. Okay, and then with this pool party, I don't know. It seemed like she ain't telling everything. She um she know more than what she telling us. I mean, I know God work in mysterious ways, but how big of a coincidence is her running into somebody that talked to her ex? Hmm. Unless the ex told him about her. I don't know. It's just I don't. I'm trying to figure that one out too. Mm, wow. Georgetta said it was after they went to that place where they was flying in the air and okay, yeah. Well, we do know she ain't playing. Then the narcissist part. You know, just make you wonder how long was she planning to do this. And she even said that well, to her knowledge, she said it almost made her feel like um it almost made her feel like he was jealous of her being a woman. So I'm thinking like, I mean, I couldn't have that much going on when I'm with a person and I'm not getting ready to ask questions. They gonna get tired of me. Either you gonna come straight up or this is it. We go our separate ways. So and I'm gonna ask questions that you gonna have to say something. Or we just go our separate ways. Because I'm not getting ready to sit and be with somebody. I got to sit and figure out what you thinking. That's not gonna work. Cause what I'm thinking, you probably ain't gonna like. Oh no, I didn't know. No, sweet. I ain't say you were lying. I was agreeing with you about the phone. That's why I said, yeah, the phones will have you fucked up. You thinking you said something and you sent uh, a word or something, then you go back and look at it, it got you sounding like, and you be like, dang, it happened to me today when I was texting custom support, with the chat. I'm just a typer, and I ain't in the habit of you know rereading my shit after I type it. I just go ahead on and send it, and by the time I done send it, I'm gonna look at it then. I'm like, damn, got me sounding like a straight clown. Judge to me, he accepted her sex number two, but no one knew what it was. Hmm. Well, that's because she scorned. She hurt, and I think it's just like he keep maybe we don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But he doing these little digs, all these little like done did a video with a best friend. Now them bounce back to Nicole. So yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't think it could get no worse than this. I mean, this ain't worse, but I don't think it can get no sweeter than this. 'Cause this is piping hot. If it's the person that we all think it is, 'cause she don't want to say no name, and I'm just saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, he did. Somewhere down the line, he pissed her off. Thank you, sweet pea. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I love you too. Hey, Miss Howard. I am curious as to what was the last straw. That's what I'm saying. After it's done being, you know, on the low, ain't nobody said nothing. I mean, he did to for far as us on the outside looking in. Only thing we pretty much see is if we had to go on it, is okay. Uh, he bringing her best friend to his channel to do that collab, and I guess she didn't like that. Then uh, all these videos and stuff with Nicole. Who knows? Who knows? When a woman is scorned, who knows? We don't, cause we never know how he talking to her behind the scenes. So, Right. That's what I'm saying. How, I mean, like I said, it hurt more when you know you a good person, and then the person take advantage of your kindness, and then want to walk around like you know ain't no happiness or want no happiness. You know, I'm need for you to breathe a little bit. I'm need for you to breathe a little bit longer. That's what that's about. I need for you to take a flight. I need for you to go somewhere. Hey, act like, you know, act like you was in it, like I was in it. You know how us going women can be. Right. Y'all come up alive. Thank y'all. Like I said, I think she over him, but I think like she over him, but she got to get over the hurt. You know, once you get past the hurt, everything else follows. See, she still hurt. I mean, 'cause they say, you know, I don't care where part of the world that you go to, you know, that hurt still gonna go with you. Cleansing. I mean, it might do good to get uh a new scenery and stuff and just get a peace of mind, but still, no, ain't nothing gonna get over your hurt but time. That's all that gonna be. Um, she's still healing. Yeah, there's some of that too, Shelly. Yeah. hmm I mean, because it's like you were good after they broke up, and she went, he went and did, the videos with her. But now y'all trying to act like y'all just so tight now, hmm? Or is it that you trying to stay rocking with her right now because you want to, you know, try to make her channel bigger? That's a whole lot of stuff that when you hurt, where your mind take you. So, huh, Well, we can only just wait. I don't know. I figure we thought she was done. Well, we'll see with this one. And but like I said, we don't know the whole story. We don't know. We just on the outside looking in. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes that may be occurring. So just never know until it keep playing out. But with that being said, y'all, I'm about to be out. Y'all stay small on purpose. And I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all.